day, not long ago, deep in the outback, a group of drunken boggins joined forces to play Dungeons and Dragons. Inspired by boredom, and equipped with loose morals and a right questionable understanding of the rules, our heroes venture forth to explore strange new lands. So gather up your dice, your manuals, and your livers, and join us on our bonza quest to make absolute galahs of ourselves. This is Botched, a D&D podcast.
Previously on Botched.
I've been shot!
I got another dude shot.
They took my arms. I'm Iron Man! Welcome back, listeners, to the 23rd episode of our 6th season. Thanks so much for tuning in again. We are going to start where we left off last time, because I can't talk correctly, because I'm one and a change of Twisted Tea deep. In the hospital, the Duke has just shot Kyle, who's been dragged off, presumably dead. The Duke has stabbed Booth and is wiping the blood off of his small knife on the leg of Booth. He's just like, no, I asked a pretty simple question. Where you folks were going, what were you doing? I don't appreciate lies in this society, so I appreciate a little bit of honesty. Perhaps I could help you. I'm just gonna stare over at Charlie.
You know what? Fine. All right, fine. We're trying to find a cure.
Robert Smith?
Robert Smith? Where
I heard that they were still alive.
He hasn't
tour
been
in
seen.
Houston.
No.
We're trying to go to the land bridge to England.
He dances for
Robert
Nichols
Smith.
now in Houston.
I assume you're talking about the fungal outbreak?
No, the other thing that ruined the whole entire world.
Right. Well, you know what?
Robert Smith.
Socialism?
That's right. Goddamn socialism. My country went downhill because they took the guns. No.
Literally in Texas. Never
So-
taken guns from there.
I'm not from Texas.
But you're in it.
I am in Texas. That is true.
Yeah.
So, let me get this straight. So, you were driving up the street, I'm assuming, towards the Texas Center for Drug Development for a cure to the fungal outbreak. Is that right?
Yep, that's about it.
Interesting. Well, you know what? I would like you folks to get that cure.
I mean, they don't have the whole thing, I don't think.
They don't have the whole thing. What's that?
No.
What's that
We're
mean?
doing like a nationwide tour.
Yeah.
She's saying it's like a puzzle.
Yeah, it's like a real shitty drawn out puzzle.
I see. So you're saying inside that building there, inside that room that we can't get in with acetylene torches, that there's a cure to this whole thing.
Well, a piece of it.
Part
piece.
of it, yeah.
Okay. Do you think that a cure could be made if one of the pieces was, say, I don't know, destroyed?
No, I think
Probably
that
not.
would probably be counterproductive.
I see.
Two in the negative.
You're not here anymore.
Soon. It won't be anywhere.
They patched you up enough where you're
Okay, 'cause
On life
that would have been
support.
3 in the negative.
yeah, you're fine.
Luckily, you got shot at a hospital.
Yeah. So you're at 1.
Do I have a battery around my chest now, too?
Not yet, no.
Twins!
We're twinsies. Well, that seems like a quite noble quest, so I'd like to ensure that you guys are successful.
I don't. That's really magnanimous of you.
Can I
I am a
can I roll
leader in this
insight on
community.
this guy?
Sure, roll
To
insight.
see if I think that he's being a fucking weirdo?
It's in the eye of the beholder.
It's an 18.
I rolled double force. So, yeah, he's 100% lying. He's being extra
But he is
weird.
super hot.
But he is super
All right.
hot.
Listen.
Like, you're getting a little antsy in the pantsy.
Yeah,
knee
but also-
sweat. Back of the knee
but also-
sweat.
Yes.
Because he's
That's
so
not-
hot.
Who? That's what?
Well, one of them.
Okay.
Because she's missing a leg.
Because she's missing a
I
leg.
get it.
Listen, you like the world how it is right now, right? I know you do. Powerful men always like it like this.
I like it a little bit. I mean,
Right.
I am in charge.
So what happens when everybody dies and you have nobody to rule over?
And everyone's not gonna die.
Well, I
We
mean,
haven't had an infection here in this part of these parts in quite some time. Old Duke
All right.
takes care of his own.
okay, all right. So
That's what
you're
we got the
gonna
checkpoints
you're gonna
for.
go with hubris.
Sure. It's not hubris. It's called confidence.
All right, cool. Yeah, yeah. The unearned confidence of a white man. Got it.
Sure. I don't see color myself. Literally, I'm colorblind.
All right.
Since birth. Little fact about me, in case you're wondering.
I wasn't.
What?
I wasn't.
Well, I tell you what. How about, you guys go and get all the other pieces to the puzzle, and then you come back here and we'll put it together. Together.
All right. Yeah. All right. Yeah.
Be great.
I feel a giant butt coming on.
No. I'll give you, I don't have a military vehicle like you had before, but I can give you like a station wagon or something along those lines.
You
got
literally
something-
chased us with Humvees.
Yeah, I need
Yeah.
those.
You
So
got
you
like
do
something that's
have
better on
one.
gas.
I didn't say I don't have them. I don't
You
have.
did! That's
no,
literally what you said.
I don't
You're
have
lying.
any to spare. That's different.
What about a speed wagon?
Yeah, I got.
An Oreos.
That's right, an REO speed wagon. You guys
You got
can
like a-
go off, collect your other pieces, come back when you're done, and we'll cure the world together.
Is it
You got one of
like
them
a-
Ford Raptors.
Oh, I was gonna say like a.
You can draw raptors on it.
No. It's like it's a truck that's partially electric, so that it gets good gas mileage.
like a
Well,
Tesla.
but it's still
unfortunately,
useful,
we don't have
like a truck.
electricity, so that wouldn't really be much use either.
Tesla
well,
has a truck.
You don't have to charge it.
Tesla
so
had a truck, but it was stupid, so it died out. It was
Well, it
too.
just looked weird. It's not actually bad.
It was too low polygon. Couldn't make it.
It's very
It
aerodynamic.
was low res.
Can we get a 1989 Ford Taurus?
I can check, I suppose.
Do you have a 92 Thunderbird?
I can check on that too. Shall I make a list? Shall I get my little pad out here?
Yeah, we'll put them in order of priority.
I was going to say, yeah. Can you
and
give
then-
me a list of order of priority,
We'll
so
all
I'll know
put
which?
our top 5 picks and assign a point value to each
There,
one.
there you go. Yeah, give me that. I appreciate it.
Do you have yourself a Chrysler that's as big as a whale?
Aren't they all?
No,
I don't know.
the I don't 200 believe in is pretty whales.
Oh,
small.
Okay.
All right, so check on that 1989 Ford Taurus.
Yeah, we'll do. And he's just.
And
he
make,
seems
if
scribble.
he's got like the wood paneling down the sides
Uh-huh.
and the seats in the back, in the
You said
station wagon.
1982?
89.
89.
89.
Taurus. All right.
Yeah, they didn't have the Taurus in 82 yet.
All right. Yeah, yep, I see that. That's a pretty regular looking car, I suppose.
I know, but it's good on family trips.
Probably not great on gas mileage.
Also, you got teeth.
Do I have teeth?
Prosthetic teeth.
Well, you are in a hospital, so I suppose I can check. But considering you did try and bite me with your weird broken cicada teeth, I'm not really inclined to replace yours with actual chompers.
What about his teeth?
I point at the pig farmer.
He's not in the
They're
room
fresh. They took him away.
anymore. Yeah, they dragged him away.
Well, that's lame.
You see the blood streaks. What
What
about
about-
his teeth? Yeah.
Well, I mean,
Like, there's some
I suppose I
dentures.
can check the pig
Some
farmer.
dentures would be nice.
I don't
These
really
teeth.
feel inclined to
They're
use
so-
dentures. Liars are not ones to...
fuck you, Phil.
Yeah, liars aren't rewarded in this world, I'll say.
I want to.
Suppository, I can get you that.
Oh, that's fine.
Yeah.
A denture suppository.
Don't
I'll
worry,
shove some
Boo.
teeth up your ass. That's
All
all right.
these hospitals have those little gum vending machines on the way out. We'll get you some chick licks. You'll Some be right as chick rain. licks,
Chick
yeah.
licks.
Did you say chick licks?
Yeah,
Oh
I'll
my
get you some
God.
chick
It
licks.
was a Freudian slip. Sorry.
chick legs. All right. Fair enough.
Could I persuade him for some dentures?
You can try.
You could sign a contract not to bite him with him.
My God, my rolls.
This guy is obviously a libertarian. He'll probably respect it.
17.
I mean, he's not lying.
No, he's trying to persuade me.
Well, I mean, his intentions are good, so like it's not like a opposing roll. You could believe him with a 17 that he's not going to bite you.
Sure.
I'm not gonna bite you no more. I just,
Usual teeth.
I would be more comfortable with something in my mouth than just
I
gum.
could get you some cockroach shells. That'd be fairly
I mean,
close to cicadas.
I don't want cicadas. This was,
That's all right. I'm gonna get you some cockroach shells and put that.
No wooden teeth?
I see you don't have hands, so we'll do it for you. Just screw those bad
I bite
boys.
my tongue. Oh shit! I ain't got
You
teeth.
got no teeth. You're defenseless. You're gonna live in a world of pain for the rest of your life. Oh, sucker. About to have misery. I'm gonna put a block of wood between your legs and break them. You can't go jumping off nothing either. No. All
He
right,
did
I
that to
suppose
somebody,
I
didn't he?
suppose I can get you some wooden teeth. As long as you don't try and bite me again. If you do, I'm gonna shoot your face right off with a shotgun.
That's fine. I would prefer that.
Make sure you make him out of cypress to ward off the bugs.
Sure. All right. So I suppose you guys want prosthetic limbs before you get on your way.
Yes, that's not too much trouble.
Sure.
Do you have one of those little scooters that they make for people that broke their legs so I can push my car battery around?
You mean the one that you put your knee on?
I weigh 60 pounds.
Well, we were in the hospital, so yeah.
Oh, hold on. Couldn't we just get him like one of those
Like a
baby
drum major?
papooses?
I was thinking more like the harness that they use in the marching band for drums.
For like snare
And
drums?
yeah,
No,
you
I
just, you just stick the battery in there instead.
This car battery is half my weight.
Yeah, you're
I'm
gonna
not
be
an ant.
you're gonna be very top heavy.
I was thinking more like, like when you hold a child on your chest, you just put a battery
papoose?
in there. Yeah,
My lower
papoose.
back is going to be fucking
You want
jacked.
me to give him a battery papoose?
I mean, I'm just throwing around
A papoose.
substance here.
You want me to give him a papoose? All
I
right.
still think you should have a pig heart.
Is he not dead? I thought I shot him.
I'm not dead.
I thought I shot him right in the chest. Kyle, you notice. So roll me a perception check. As they're dragging you down the hall, you sort of come to. Your
Oh.
eyes flit open.
23.
You notice as they drag you down the hall past a window, you see many, many pigs. And there's a gentleman sort of on his back riding the wave of swine as it's going towards the entrance to the hospital that you're in.
Pig commander?
The pig commander.
So you want to be a pig commander?
I spritz bottle all the people that are dragging me.
With
The pig attack pheromone.
roll stealth. Or sleight of hand, actually. Sleight of hand.
It'd just be a dex attack?
Sleight of hand.
Steve, was that an Electric 6 fucking
Yes,
reference you
17.
made?
Yes, it
was. What'd you say?
17.
Yeah, you spray, as they're dragging you sort of just spray it on their legs a little bit. As they're dragging you down the hall, the pig attack pheromone.
Pig will rise again. Remember the pigamo. Sorry, I'm in Texas.
Sure, all right.
The porcamo.
Porcamo. Way down in Porcamo.
and let slip the pigs of war.
So, those of you in the room with what's-his-face, so he has placed out some prosthetics. There's a prosthetic leg. There's a few different ones. So, there's one where it's got the foot, the top part is more plastic, and then the leg part itself is titanium, or you can go full, sort of like a prosthetic plastic, where it's like flesh-colored. What would you prefer, Charlie? Or it's a chair leg. Like a really long chair leg, so you have a peg leg.
No.
wood.
I want the titanium one.
All right. So, one of the doctors that's there sort of, puts that on you. And there's a little straps it to your waist and whatnot. All right, so that should help you walk. You should be right. All right, Mr. Well, here's your wooden teeth.
Thank you. This is Dr. Booth, by the way.
Oh, you're a medical doctor.
Well, yeah.
Do you have your license?
Do I? Yes.
Do you have your practicing license?
Well, not on me. I mean, as you see, I'm in
That's
the gown.
true. You go to gown. You don't have your things on you.
Yeah, I don't got my things on.
Just stumping your shirt.
So, we noticed that your one arm was a saw.
Yeah, it's my doctor saw.
What would you like your other arm to be?
Like,
Forceps.
Don't they have one of those like neural link?
I mean, we
You know.
might.
I want a Luke Skywalker head.
Yeah, a fully
Luke
operational.
Hell yeah.
Skywalker hand.
The original one that he lost, not the robot one.
High or low, Boof?
Hi.
You may be just in luck. There is an experimental hand here in the facility. Never been fully tested out here, but supposedly links right up with your brain.
Great, I'm sure nothing wrong with this.
Nope.
I haven't seen Idle Hand with Seth Green or anything like that. So,
Pretty good movie, I suppose.
is that like your catchphrase, I suppose?
I suppose.
All right.
I like to say it makes me feel good.
Well, that's fine.
And you don't have to be committal about anything you say.
That's right.
How convenient.
I don't. I suppose. You could suppose lots of things. Anyways, all right. So you want us to attach this monstrosity? I mean, this piece of medical equipment.
Yes, please.
All right. So it looks like Luke Skywalker's hand without the skin on it. So it's like Terminator hand. It's metal. It has all the little digits and joints and things like that, and it's got like a strap that you would put onto the arm itself, and there's a wire coming out of the back of it. And he's like, "All right, just lean forward for me, Dr. Booth."
I do.
All right, well, I'm not a medical doctor, but I'm pretty sure this is where this goes. Meh. And he just jams it in your ear canal, and you can feel it go like in your ear, and it goes into your brain.
Con save of an 18.
Yeah, you don't pass out or anything. It doesn't deal any damage. There's a little blood trickle out of your ear. You just got a wire hanging out, and you can move your fingers. Yeah.
Think you can play golf with that hand?
I got robot strength now, right?
No.
Yup.
I mean, you can use it like a normal arm, but I wouldn't say you have robot strength.
I'm not gonna like rip my dick off when I go and pee.
Well,
It's been so long.
maybe. Who knows? Sounds like a high low to me. All right.
Only if I get a critical 20,
Sure. Let's see here.
I suppose.
Well, Aiden, here's your medical scooter. So you can wheel around that battery on your chest. Or would you rather have a drum, mate? Like a snare drum outfit we can put it on your back or something?
What I'd really like is like some sort of heart alternator that allows me to absorb energy from any source that I choose at regular intervals.
I'm sorry, Bishop. We don't have anything like that.
Bishop.
He absorbs energy, shoots it back.
What about a baboon heart?
Bishop. Oh, from the X-Men,
You
not
just-
from aliens.
I just watched a video from some guy named He Who Is Steve about X-Men, and it reminded me of Bishop.
Okay, fair enough.
Cocaine is fair enough.
Let's see. Okay, yeah. I guess I'll take the drum kit thing, because what if I have to go upstairs?
All right. Well, we'll put it on your back, so that way your battery just sits on your back. How about that?
Cool.
Then you just have
a solar
that's-
panel?
Then- and I'll
somebody can
also give
shoot you in the back.
I'll also give you a cloak, so it looks like you got a hunchback. How about that?
Yeah.
That's right.
Sanctuary.
That's right. There you go. You got the spirit. You got the spirit, boy.
I'm so excited to raise this child as my own.
So,
To death.
everybody roll me a perception check.
10.
That's a 2.
Cool.
23.
I rolled a 2.
Kyle got a 9.
Kyle, you're oblivious too. Aiden, you're the only one that hears it. You can hear a mixture of snarls, oinks, and screams and gunshots coming from the bottom of this building. I guess I should roll. You also notice, Aiden, that the Duke sort of, his head perks up. He's like, well, I've got to go to the share, so I'll leave you to it for now. You can
Classic Australian excuse.
you can find your things at the room down the end of the hall. whatever car we get for you, I'm sure will be at the base of this building. So you just be on your way. Whenever you find the pieces to those things, just come on back and old Duke will help you out. Wink. And he says wink as he winks, and he scurries
Oink?
away fairly quickly.
Say oink?
He said wink.
Oink?
Oink,
Instantly
oink.
not hot anymore.
It's Australian for wink. Oink.
Oink.
Oink?
Oinga boinga.
I'll wait until I hear his footsteps fade completely,
The
Okay.
Boinga Boys?
and I'll turn to Boof and Charlie, and I'll say,
I think they're murdering genetically engineered pig people in the basement.
Nice.
You got quite
heard
the imagination on you.
Oinks of agony.
That sounds like a song, like a metal song from the
Oinks
early
of agony.
early 2000s.
Some 41.
Oinks of agony from famous metal band
30 Seconds to Mars.
Porkerhead.
Sure.
Well, let's get our shit and get out of here then.
Should we get?
Are we not going to save the big aliens?
No.
No.
I named
No.
them pig aliens.
Pig
What
aliens
about
is a
that
good
pig
one.
farmer? Should we get that pig farmer out of here?
Fuck that guy. He betrayed us.
No, never.
Nay.
I think we should at least get him up. We could probably use him for parts.
I don't even have a fully developed moral compass yet, and I already feel righteous indignation.
Execute him as a display, as anyone who ever crosses you.
Sure. So you go down the hall and get the rest of your stuff?
Yeah.
The only other personnel you see on this level are doctors and nurses that are attending to other injured people, like in various rooms. Not all of them are chained to their beds. Some are, but most are not. And they're just sort of going about their, business, not paying you much attention as you go and get your stuff out of a sort of a storage room. Doesn't have your names on anything, but it's like the top box.
My underwear had my name on it.
Sure.
As we walk down the hall, do we notice anybody that we would recognize, like Kyle or maybe Feaster?
Not at this moment. The
Alright.
trail of blood that went out of your room goes further down the hallway and then takes a right. So,
I'm gonna run down there and see if I can find him.
okay. You run all the way to the end of the hallway, and you notice the blood trail goes all the way to that end of that hallway, and then you see a sign above it pointing in the same direction as where the blood trail goes. It says stairs.
Just throw it to the bottom of
All
the
right,
stairs.
I'm gonna run to the stairs.
Okay. And you can hear boom, 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 boom. As it sounds like steady walking as somebody's being dragged down the stairs.
I'm gonna
Ow.
run down the stairs.
Ow.
Ow, ow. Okay.
I'm the only one who knows how to make salami. Fuck you. Ow.
You look down the stairs and you can see, one of the arms from the inside of the stairwell anyways, like one of the people that probably is pulling away Kyle. And you,
Hey,
and you see that they stop. The guy puts his head out and looks up towards you guys.
Oh, thank
And he
God.
goes, yeah.
the Duke said I get the opportunity of finishing this one off.
Wait.
All right.
Hey.
And then you just hear a
Knock him
thud.
out.
No, and they just drop him.
All right.
And they
Ow.
keep going about their business.
All right. I'm gonna pick Kyle up by the hair
Oh.
and keep dragging him.
Hey. Ow.
Dragging him down or up?
Well, the exit's at the bottom, right?
Yes.
just take his legs and flip him around.
Yeah. Take his arms off.
Okay.
No, I'm gonna take him down to the car.
Okay. So when you get down to the base,
Now, Kyle,
Oh, hey, bud.
that wasn't very kind of yours.
I mean, we all just kind of zigzagging our way through the boredom and pain, man. Like, you don't gotta do nothing drastic.
I'm literally everything I do is drastic.
I-
Look at me.
I see that.
I'm
but,
not
like,
getting better.
I
I
like your new teeth.
this is
They're
my
nice.
first upgrade in years.
Look, man, I know how to make prosciutto and salami. You ain't gotta do nothing crazy.
Good job. You know how to do something every Italian person knows how to do.
It's
We're in
not
Texas.
dry enough in Houston to make prosciutto. Why are you lying?
You're not there. He doesn't know that.
How big is this pigman? Kyle
About
Pigman.
5'11", 250 pounds.
Portly fella.
I'm picking him up. I'm gonna pick him up and continue walking.
Strength check?
22.
Yeah, you managed to pick him up with your robot arm and sling him over your shoulder as you
spray
continue
him with that
walking
bottle.
down. Sleight of hand.
8.
Perception.
15 on the die, so 17.
You hear a sloshing noise, and you get a feeling that he's trying to pull out some sort of bottle of liquid.
So real quick, my instinct would be to whip him around and hit him into the wall so he drops whatever he's holding.
All right, roll
Does
me.
the bottle just explode at that point onto my chest, or what?
No, because it's a plastic bottle.
Well, roll me a dex save first.
I got a 19 on that die.
You didn't drop it. You managed to keep it
Good.
in your hand.
Good. Need that.
You notice that he has like a milky-colored water bottle with him. Spray bottle, like a spritzer.
Literally, I'm getting you out of here, and you're trying to spray me with some pig cum.
I thought you were gonna eat me. Is that pig cum?
I'm
Big
gonna eat
pheromone.
you with my wooden teeth.
You got wooden teeth now. You can eat
You got
people.
real teeth.
Son, I'm just excited
I'm
to
older
find...
than you are.
How old are you?
55.
All right, son, listen here.
God damn it.
I'm just happy to finally be able to eat an apple. I've been eating mush and moosh for my last
earthworms.
50 years, yeah.
I got pig paste if you're hungry.
I'm not drinking your horse, your pig cum.
You mind if I do? Because I
Have at.
All right, and I'm going to just
Feel kinda
continue walking
anxious.
him out.
Okay.
I think you might kill me.
So when you get down to the bottom of the building, and I'm assuming the rest of you are there as well, Aiden and Charlie.
Yeah,
I've
followed.
attached myself to Charlie's belt.
Oh, fuck.
Okay.
Sorry, I've most
Oh,
recently
hey, is that
The
your
lost
kid?
my
little thing where you're
maternal
just holding the
influence.
belt.
You're the closest approximation of what I had.
Charlie, it's like a small Uncle Fester because of the cloak thing on his back.
Guado. It's Guado.
It's a small guado. Hey, would make a deal? All right. When you get down to the bottom and you open the doors, since you guys didn't pass your perception checks before, you now notice as you open the doors, there is complete carnage going on down the hallway. There is a drove of pigs ripping and tearing people apart. Guns going off. They're taking out as many pigs as they can. Some pigs are taking a couple shots, keep going. But
Y'all, it's a pig revolution.
But like doctors, nurses, armed guards, doesn't matter. The pigs are just murdering. You notice that there is a gentleman riding the backs of these pigs while holding a small deformed pig.
Rise, my Pigalian brothers, rise!
I'm going to put Kyle down real quick as I try to investigate the situation and see what's actually going on.
Okay, Kyle, roll me stealth.
I get a 5.
As soon as
With my
Booth
+3.
puts you on the ground, there's a little bit of a sound as your boots hit the ground, and all the pigs in your direction, and like
Because I'm holding a bottle of pig attack pheromone.
yes, and like there are like guts and sinew and things like dangling from their jowls, and they are staring at you with a blood fury.
Now, piggies.
I'm
I've
gonna
been a fair fella.
They're slowly walking towards you.
I'm gonna,
I only
I'm gonna step
ate every
away from
third
Kyle.
piggy.
Okay,
Slowly, backwards,
back
keeping
up,
my eye on
back up
both,
the
yeah.
stairwell.
Well, no, not up the stairwell, but like, just I put him down against the wall.
So I'll say,
And-
I'll lay this out for you. In your immediate
yeah.
vicinity, about 5 feet to your left and right, there are doors that are closed. There's your double doors behind you that go into the stairwell. Straight down the hallways where all the pigs are, and there are doors every like 15, 20 feet. But the closest one there's 2 doors on your left and right. Or you can go behind you.
Is this hallway slick with blood?
There's a lot of blood. There's also a lot of bodies laying in the hallway that are
Could I
throats
somehow-
ripped out, guts hanging out of their bodies.
Okay, I'll get this.
Limbs torn off.
Could I somehow, like,
like a stone and curling, use Kyle and slide him down the hallway.
Well, that would
Towards-
that would require quite a few checks, because you'd have
Okay,
to
well-
you'd have to grapple him first, and then a strength
Well,
to toss him.
Now, and because Kyle knows that the pigs have caught on to his scent,
Yeah.
he's gonna try to chug and douse himself with as much as the pig alpha fluid that he can, the pig paste, if you will, so they recognize him as the alpha pig.
Okay, you
I'm
notice
gonna grapple him before he can do that.
Dex, both of you.
Crit fail.
21.
Crit fail.
He's just fumbling with the flask top.
So you're fumbling with the flask top as Dr. Boof goes to grab it, and the jostle causes the bottle to break, and all of the contents just fall onto the ground with a big puddle of milky
my pig
goo.
paste.
My white gold.
Yeah, it's just on the ground.
Gonna try to lick it up.
It's a mixture of blood and dirt and
Texas.
pig cum.
It's the only way to survive. Pig paste, sir.
Can we kill this freak yet?
No, I don't think he's ours to kill. I'm gonna bowl him down the hallway towards the pigs.
Through the pig paste.
Grapple check first.
I thought that's what I did already.
No, that was Dex to grab the alpha fluid from him.
17.
And what'd you get, Kyle? This will be strength or Dex.
16. Fuck you.
So you are grappled. So, okay, Boof, strength to slide him down the hall.
Is that a dex or strength or whatever I want?
That'll be strength.
18.
All right, so you sort of drop him on his back and you toss him like a curling stone. No?
On his tummy.
On his tummy. All right.
I want him to go face first into these
Sure.
piggies.
So you face him down onto the tiled floor,
Linoleum.
right into that pile or that puddle of pig goo.
Pig paste.
Sure. And you his face goes into it, so he pulls his head up a little bit, and it's sort of like clinging to the floor a little bit. The strands of pig paste, from face to floor. And
I was gonna sell that on freedomvalleypigpaste.com.
Sure, and then Dr. Boof throws Kyle down the hallway like a curling stone, and you come to a sliding halt right in the middle of the drove of pigs.
Hey, piggies.
And they are all around you, and they're just snarling and snorting and staring at you with like a blood fervor intent.
Get out of here, you beta pigs. I'm the alpha pig. Shoot!
You hear one of them squeal like some weird mutant version of Father.
Was that Napoleon or was
I'm
that
the Chad
Snowball?
pig.
That was Snowball. And Kyle, you notice that Snowball is face to face with you right now. She's locked eyes. Locked eyes with you.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Intimidation check.
Let me roll my charisma score real quick.
Ha, charisma pig shell.
Charisma is a 12, so I get a +1. 14.
She looks at you. She takes one step back and then raises her snout to the sky and just goes, "Rah!" And all the pigs just swarm you and start biting and ripping and tearing.
No!
You feel 4 different pigs biting your face from different angles and pulling your face apart by the cheeks as like the skin rips and like just like blood goes everywhere, but you're not dead yet because you're feeling all of this. So you're just being pulled and ripped apart by these pigs. It's just a bad time. It's just a bad
Only I
time.
hadn't double-crossed so many people and killed so many
true.
pigs for food.
And you could just hear the squealing of Father over and over again as they rip your
4
body
legs
apart.
good. 2 legs better. 4
And
legs good.
you die. But meanwhile, one of the other
only had a
pigs
couple hit points.
still has this other dude holding a mutant pig on its back, just riding around.
I pull Charlie close and I say, Charlie, why are we still here?
Yeah,
Just
that's a
to
good
suffer?
point. We should go. Let's go. Let's get out.
Well, I believe it's time to make yourself present, Feaster, as the feeling of your friends are leaving is upon us.
Oh, hey, y'all. Oh, that's not me.
Saw dudes.
When in Rome.
Bros. I don't feel alone on the way to the stone. Mr. Peebers.
Yes, Mike.
Mr. Peebers.
Yes, Michael.
We need shelter from pigs on the wing, bud. They've gone feral.
I think
Charlie, are you there?
they have done what they have come to do. Regained what is theirs. Their dignity.
Their
Dignity.
pignity.
Their dignity.
Piggy Peepers,
Yes.
I need you to roll me a perception check quickly. With advantage, because you now speak piggy.
15.
Okay. You can hear them talking amongst themselves as they're devouring Kyle. That first the father, then the god, and then the rest of the humans.
Feaster, it's time to go. It's time
Guys, we
to
gotta-
get out right now, and you need to get the party with you.
Guys, we gotta go up the stairs right now. Mr. Peeber says I'm holding a pig. Says
He's
we gotta
holding
go.
a deformed pig with cross eyes and some mange, and just, it's disgusting.
They're gonna eat it.
Voice
Fucking
and head.
disgusting. It's got a goiter.
Aiden was able to recognize the spirit of Peebers at an earlier time. Is he able to tell that the pig is possessed by that spirit?
No. Fucking.
No.
You shared my delusion,
What's
son.
his face
Weird,
is
I'm
out of
scared,
his
Charlie.
mind. What's his face is out of his
What
goddamn
is wrong
gourd.
with you people? Why did Portia leave me with you?
Peeber, Feaster just runs up the stairs. You guys gotta follow me. You guys gotta come.
Let's go.
And I'm holding the pig.
Okay.
All right.
You can
Love him.
hear behind you, by the way, the drove of pigs is just rushing down the hallway towards you guys, towards the
Guys,
stairwell.
close the door behind you in the stairwell. Like they can't open doors.
They don't have thumbs.
Okay. You close the door. They slam into it and the door buckles a little. So, yeah, they're not getting through the door right this second.
Yeah, we got time. Let's ask
We've got
I'm
time
running.
to get up there.
As you guys make your way up the stairs while the door is banging, that's where we're going to take a break. Hello, listeners. It is I, Dennis, the world's most okayest DM, here to talk to you once again about patreon.com/botchpodcast. Now, if you head on over to patreon.com/botchpodcast, you can see all the different stuff that we offer to our patrons, all the way from $1, just the tip, or up to the $50 level, the bi-weekly game. Or maybe you're feeling extra generous and you want to be called the God King. You notice how at the end of every episode we praise God King Shandapanda? Well, that could be you for $100 a month. But what I'm here to talk to you about is the $5 level. The bonus episodes that come out every month. This month is no different, and we had a guest DM, one of Steven's good friends. Let's listen to a clip from the episode.
Sterling,
Yes?
that was terrifying.
Yeah.
I've never gone
it just
down
goes up and down,
so
buddy.
slowly.
It actually goes up and down much faster than the ones I'm used to. The ones I was in, there was a big fat dwarf who was just using a pulley system to move you up and down. So that's fancy.
I must say, I did not mind the rumbling.
Well, I saw you had your back up against the wall. You were getting them good vibrations.
Yes, my back.
Oh, look, on the floor, a penny.
I can feel the vibrations.
I should sit down to fully experience picking up this penny.
Feel the vibrations.
Oh, maybe this new technology isn't so bad.
Huh. I kind of want to shun magic too
Down
now.
with magic. Bring on the technology.
Magic ain't never made me feel this way.
I'm about to shoot a magic missile.
Oh, no.
It was actually a ton of fun. He is a way better DM than I am, but, that's not going to stop me from being okay. So, head on over to patreon.com/botchpodcast to check out the rest of that episode, as well as hundreds of other bonus episodes as well. They go all the way back to, I believe, 2016 or 2017 at this point. I can't remember that far back anymore, guys. My brain is gone. Anyways, back to the show. And we're back. All right, so where are you guys going?
To the roof?
Events.
Are we going to the roof?
No, I mean, we that was still a hallway. He said we could take, an elevator down to the car?
He said he'd have a car out front waiting for you.
Where's the front of nobody knows how to navigate a hospital.
It's back to, where the pigs came from.
Follow the signs.
Yeah, but couldn't we go up a couple floors and then just take...
I mean, there are also windows in the stairwell. You could probably break one and get out that way.
All right.
Or you could go up to the next floor and then jump out a window. Or, there's a bunch of different ways out.
I'm gonna karate punch this window out.
In the stairwell.
Chop.
Judy chop it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Judo chop is not a thing.
No, it's a Judy chop.
Judy chop.
Don't go ninja nobody that don't need ninja.
As he's winding back to break that window, Feaster says, "You're all clear, Boof. Now let's blow this thing and go home."
I got 21.
Yeah, you just smash the shit out of the window with your new robot hand, and everybody else take your headphones off. You've tasted of my power, Dr. Boof. Soon we will become one.
That's a problem. That's unfortunate, but something that I definitely will keep to myself and not tell anybody else about.
Sure.
Hold on, can he hear me, or can I only hear him?
Oh, we can hear each other, Boof. We're both
Hold on,
here.
is this the Duke?
No.
Who's this?
You don't hear an accent. I'm
accent blind.
I'm part of you now.
What can I call you?
Boof
Fisto?
point oh.
Mr. Fisto?
You can call me Mephisto.
I'll call you Mephisto.
Yes.
Mephisto.
Mephisto.
All right.
You can call me Mephisto.
All right. I think
Yes.
that sounds great.
Yes. Soon we'll
All
bathe
right.
in the blood of your friends. What?
Just don't rip my dick off, all right? When I go to pee or anything like that.
No promises.
Okay. That's what I expect from Mephisto.
Mephisto. All right.
Okay. We good.
So he punches out a window, the glass window, almost simultaneously with the doors bursting forth with the pigs. You guys have a very short amount of time to get out this window. It's like a half story up, so you'll probably take a D6 worth of damage, but
On
to
my
fall
robot?
out.
Oh, on the fall.
Yeah, on the fall.
Can I
out.
catch myself on the robot hand and just front hand spring?
Hell yeah. Just like through the brick.
So you're gonna try and Winter Soldier?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's not an adamantium arm.
He's more like a summer marine.
You know what? I don't want to break my new toys.
Sure. All right. So everybody roll athletics or acrobatics to get out this window as fast as possible.
Break my fall, Mr. Peebers.
14.
23.
9.
13.
All right.
With my 23, can I try and catch Aiden?
Yeah, you can catch either Aiden or Feaster.
Should I roll a number to try to catch Feaster?
What'd you get?
As Mr. Peebers?
No, not Mr. Peebers.
Well, I'm doing it as Mr. Peebers.
He's
You can
holding
tell-
Mr. Peebers.
Well,
Yeah,
I
I
A
said-
small deformed pig.
Break my fall, Mr. Peebers, as I push the pig to the floor.
Okay, that's fine.
He's going to crush me and kill me again.
Yeah, you can do that. All right. So you each dive out of the window. Charlie, you managed to catch Uncle Fester / Aiden in his new battery pack as he's going out the window. Boof, you go out no problems whatsoever. Land fairly gently. Benson, you take 1 damage. Boof, you take 4 damage. Aiden, you don't take any damage because Benson caught you. And then, so Feaster, you jump out the window and you notice that you've misjudged it entirely.
Oh, wow.
And in
I'm
a
like face first.
a moment of self-preservation, you just put the pig out, aka Mr. Peebers, and you
I
crush
love you, Mr. Peebers.
Mr. Peebers' small deformed pig body under your
To
weight.
Valhalla.
But you don't take
you.
any damage as you've got just fingers
God.
full of pig guts and awful,
Just kind of like push his face into the pavement.
Yeah.
And his little snout goes, and his brains come out.
all over you.
Yeah.
Your hands are covered in intestines, brains,
His
and
eyes
pig
pop.
shit. They shoot out to the sides. They just go out. Yeah.
This is the last you will ever see of me, Feaster.
I don't.
I am so sick of you bringing me back from my peace and comfort of the void just to feed me disgusting things and destroy
tried to
my
give you-
body.
Delicious fish.
It was rotten crawdads and shells.
You love crawdads.
I don't. I have told you multiple
I have a
times.
shellfish
I
allergy.
want
Blah, blah,
normal
I hate
dog
shellfish. Blah, blah.
I have an allergy. Meh.
You will never see me again.
I'm going to see you so soon.
No, you will not.
You're a good boy.
No, stop
You're
it.
a good boy.
Stop saying
That's a
that.
good boy.
Stop it right now.
You's a good boy.
You guys just see Feaster talking to this dead pig corpse, saying all these things. Who's a good boy? Who's a good boy? And you're now on the pavement.
Oh, he's gone.
Some
Hey,
cuts and
guys.
bruises, except for Feaster,
What
who's just
the-
covered in guts.
Holy shit, what the fuck happened to you guys?
I'm pretty sure I'm never eating pigs again.
There were several explosions.
Yeah,
What's
yeah.
the matter? You have... Your hand works.
Yes, I got
pretty
this
nice.
new Luke's. I get the Skywalker hand.
Charlie, is that a prosthetic leg?
It sure as shit is, and I am weirdly good on it. Immediately.
It's wood. Wait, it's a wood leg.
No, it's titanium. It's
You're
a very
trained
strong
to-
leg that I cannot catch on fire.
Well,
Aiden, are
plastic
you
can.
like a hunchback now, or what's up?
I rip open my cloak and say, I'm the Iron Hunchback of Notre Dame.
There's a horrible pussy wound sewed like there in his chest with some wire sticking out of it and going around his back onto a what looks to be a snare drum thing.
Bet you wish you were a cyborg.
Booyah! That's what Cyborg says.
Do you guys have any beer?
I mean, I don't know. Let's go find this car and see what it's got in it.
Yeah, let's
All right,
see
let's
what
go.
kind of car we getting.
Can I have a beer? I lost my heart today.
Sure, bud.
Okay.
You just gotta get some.
You go to the front.
Hoorah.
It's a 1971 Ford Pinto.
Oh,
No,
nice.
no, I'm not getting in that. No,
That's the car that's sitting out front.
no. I've been through a couple explosions today. I'm not.
But
Yeah, those things aren't
the Ford
reliable.
Pinto
They're
looks
not.
like it has 2 Gatling guns attached to the sides and a gunner seat on the back. This thing's crazy.
Did they change the placement of the gas tank?
Nope.
Then I don't want it.
It's the first production year of the Ford Pinto.
It looks-
it's the
Yeah,
most
Ford Pinto.
dangerous kind.
It looks like they've not only not fixed the gas tank, but instead expanded it. It's bigger than ever and
All
juts
right, so
out the
now it
back
just
like a
sticks
tumor.
outside. Yeah, all right.
I mean, it
No.
could be worse. It could be a Mercury Bobcat.
Are there any other cars nearby?
I mean, there's a
A Chrysler minivan
I'll take it.
with Sirius XM radio.
Yeah. I'm in.
it's a 2001 Toyota RAV4.
Nice
We'll take
car.
it.
The paint is peeled, but yeah, it looks like it used to be blue. Paint's all faded and chipped off and whatnot, but that seems to be off to the side a little bit. They really put that Pinto right there in the front for you with a bow
No.
on it and everything, thinking
I'm-
that's what you'd take.
I'm gonna go check that RAV4 out and try and get it started.
Okay.
Dude, I mean, there's like 4 of us. I'll kind of want to drive the Pinto.
Do you want
guys can
to?
take the
Do you want to
RAV4.
try and hotwire or just look inside to see if there's keys somewhere?
See if there's keys first.
Like, can they flip up?
Roll investigation.
We don't see that Ford Taurus anywhere.
Nope, you don't see a Ford Taurus anywhere.
Damn.
We specifically requested a 92 Ford Thunderbird.
19.
You pull down the visor. Boop. Keys fall right in your lap.
I'm taking this one, y'all.
Johnny.
I'm gonna take this one.
Yeah, I'm gonna get in that as well.
Okay. There's plenty of room for all of
Feaster's
you.
getting in the Pinto.
Aiden, get in the RAV4
Yes,
now.
ma'am.
Thank
Aiden.
you.
Bro,
Feaster?
Aiden,
I support
Yo.
you taking that Pinto.
Charlie, I want to
Follow
support
me.
you. You're a beautiful woman.
What?
You hear, you still hear behind you within the facility gunshots fairly regularly and oinks at the same time.
We gotta
Roll
go.
out. Roll out.
Are the keys just in this Pinto?
Yeah, the keys are in the Pinto.
Are the guns like on a hand control or what?
It looks like from the back of the Pinto, there's almost like the back's been cut out a little bit, and there's like gunner seats. So there's like 2 side.
I need a passenger. Like
Yeah, you can't shoot
guys,
the
we
turrets
got
and
guns.
drive.
We got guns.
Yeah,
Some kind of child soldier, maybe.
Charlie, let's go.
Charlie,
child soldier of fortune.
Charlie,
can I be conscripted into a child army?
You just had heart surgery.
Yeah, but
Maybe tomorrow, bud.
Oh, okay.
Oh, we should have harvested a pig heart. Shit.
It's true. I mean, there's still time. You haven't left yet.
Feaster, if you want to stick behind and do that, you're more than welcome to.
Boof is a doctor.
I cranked the car.
I mean, when I crushed the little feaster pig or little peeber pig, did the heart get crushed too, or just?
High or low?
Fuck you. Hi.
Yeah, you crushed his little heart. I mean, his little deformed, mutated heart. Yeah, you crushed it.
It wasn't the only healthy part of him.
It was not. It was very.
Right.
You noticed maggots fell out of it when you crushed
The
it.
elephantitis on the testicles was the only healthy part.
It was filled with pus, fluid, and
pus
maggots all at the same time.
I put the
just
RAV4
like
in
Mr.
gear.
Feaster. Peebers.
Well, the maggots help eat the dead flesh inside the pig.
Exactly.
It's healthy.
That's fine. It's all fine.
All right, fine. I'll drive it. The gunship by myself.
The
Or
gun
you
shit.
can okay, the gun shit.
Okay.
You're sewing some
Gunship.
good gunship.
Gunsmanship.
What are you guys
to
doing?
Houston to go. We're going to Houston.
You're
We're
in
rolling
Houston.
We're going
we
to the
continue
place.
to be in Houston. We go to the place.
We gotta go to that buildings.
Okay.
By the way, when were y'all going to tell me there was a cure?
Oh, we super weren't because you're an 8-year-old boy. Yeah.
I'm very smart and useful. I got big muscles. Ugh.
Very smart and useful.
My bicep like falls down.
Dink.
I'm hungry.
Very short for a 6-year-old.
I thought they were supposed to feed you green jello in the hospital.
They're all out. Sorry.
They had all those pigs.
Well, your car blew up, so you don't have a map or anything. So you have no idea exactly where you are in relation to the Texas Center for Drug Development. You just know you're still in Houston because the building behind you says Memorial Hermann Memorial City Hospital.
What
Is there-
what year is this RAV Ford?
2001.
Oh, so before GPS. So is there one of those big maps of the city, either in the back of the driver's chair or in the glove compartment?
High-low.
You can do this.
The only thing that works is TomTom right now.
Oh, I forgot
Hi.
about TomTom.
You look under the seat, and there's a container that says Atlas on it. But you open it, and it's empty.
It's full of Ayn Rand.
It's
is
full
there-
of Ayn Rand books.
We're at a hospital
Nice.
parking lot. There's a hospital, right? And it's a hospital in a major city. So
Yeah.
surely there's like an annex building that does blood work and stuff like that would have the number to the Houston Center for Drug Control.
Back in the building you just came out of, yes.
Hold on, I got a question.
Why
for
is it in an annex building? That's not safety protocol.
Sorry.
you.
We're in
It's
the
Texas.
apocalypse now, boy.
I
There's
got
a map in the guard, where they open up and close the.
Oh yeah, he
arm
would have a
lets it out.
reference sheet.
Aiden,
Yeah.
roll me a perception check.
I perceive. 15.
You notice from the car window a rotted, old, worn-down sign that says Memorial Hermann Heart and Vascular Center.
Hospital.
Battery's getting real low, guys.
It's gonna be fun to get to jump him with the car motor.
I point at it. I say,
The child moans at a building. You don't know what it means. You're in the middle of a parking lot right now.
Oh, yeah.
God damn it, use your words.
There's a sign for a place.
There's lots of...
That says Arby's, son. Are you hungry?
I just look where my finger... Humans understand pointing. Just look at
Eat
it.
at Moe's.
No, that's not where I'm pointing.
Hearts for all.
You want to go to the carousel? You wanna...
Oh, there's a coin pony out front.
Don't no, that could be Sugarfoot. You better stay away.
Oh, no.
Oh, no. He's white and has short legs and has red eyes.
This one has no legs.
Well, that's not a pony.
That's
It's a cripple.
that's
cripple
corpses.
horse. All right.
Maybe once he was a pony.
So no one's bothering you right now. So it seems like you guys have all the time in the world as the pigs have not figured out where you are They are fighting with the other humans inside the building. Behind you.
I look
Right,
at
so-
his. Yeah, I'll look where he's pointing.
Looks like it says Memorial Hermann Heart and Vascular Center, but worn down a little bit.
Would you want a heart? So you got a heart.
I just look down and look back at Booth and look down and look back at Booth.
He wants a human heart.
Really, dude?
Yeah.
And while they're doing that, Feaster's gonna go to the guard center and look to see inside the arm down security tower if there's like a map. Or
Roll
something.
me. So when you go to the guard center, and whatever human was posted in there has been ripped to absolute shreds. Yeah, they are bits and pieces of them all over the place. Roll me an investigation check.
Got a 17.
You find a couple maps of the city, in
Thanks.
fact. You also find a few bottles of water and some, looks like dehydrated meat or maybe even beef jerky of some type, something like that.
I'm gonna take all those things
Okay. And of course, the guard has a pistol on him.
and the pistol.
Sure. No other magazines, though. It's just the pistol with the one magazine in it.
Okay, there's no booze though.
No booze.
Is
Well,
there
you know
like
what?
a bar
You know what?
across
Hold on.
the street? Okay.
High low.
There's rubbing alcohol.
Low.
No, he does have a flask on him.
Oh, I'm gonna.
It's got a couple bite
take-
marks in it, but they didn't bite the whole way through. So
fine with that. I'm gonna take that.
feels
you
like
guys
it's about
going to
half
that-
full of whiskey, maybe.
The heart hospital?
Oh, would you get a map?
Yeah, I got a map, but like,
Feast,
You're gonna
nice
be-
job.
if you guys are gonna be a minute, I go. There's a Aruga's across the street.
Oh, gross.
I'm sure they have booze.
Voice and
There's
head,
a
we're,
keg
we're
rooms.
trying. We're trying to get to the disease
Yeah.
center.
It's about a 20-minute
Yeah.
drive.
Okay.
Yeah, I got it's right here, but it's gonna be a while. Like, you guys gonna get a heart, or you just want to kill that kid
So-
and we can go to the CDC?
You guys,
Right here.
you guys are actually only a few miles, so you can even see down the main road, the main highway, the exit out of the confines of the city, if you were so inclined. So your choices are, let's say you're leaving the hospital. To the left of you, once you get out on the main road, the left of you is the exit of Houston. The right of you will take you back towards Houston, and then, a more direct route to get to the Texas Center for Drug Development.
And I mean, the guy who's in charge kind of seemed like he was saying that maybe this place got destroyed, because he said that a couple times, right?
What place?
The thing that we want.
He didn't
Is it
say it
still
was
good if-
destroyed.
They couldn't get through it.
He said it
Yeah,
would be
they
a
couldn't
shame
get
if it
in.
got destroyed. He was asking what would happen if any one of the pieces were destroyed.
Oh,
He
well, we
was
got
trying to racket us.
I think we got to get it before he does, because if we come back here,
Oh, absolutely. Yeah.
yeah. I mean, but I mean, get this kid a pig heart. Absolutely. I'll just be across the street at the hotel bar.
I just really feel like if they had, heart stuff, they would have put it in you.
I mean, these are
Well, they
like
didn't have a pig heart, though.
red bandana dudes. Like, who knows?
Well,
No. You guys don't have a pig heart either. You'd have to go and get one.
Right.
well,
No.
that's the thing. We could go to the Houston Zoo and get him a
Get him a,
baboon heart.
get him a
Bamboo
giraffe heart.
Giraffes are terrible
I mean,
creatures.
you
I
can
have
just
no
kill it.
problem
You can just,
killing
I
you
hear
just let him die and get another kid.
I
It's
hear
no problem.
baboon hearts make you really weird. I don't think I want one of those.
It might even you out, though.
It's true. Never know.
them. It's a real structured heart.
We'll find you a heart. I promise. We'll find you a heart later on. Not today.
So maybe you guys run into the heart hospital and find like a surgery kit and some disinfectant and like some antibiotics or whatever. Like, and we can do it on the road.
He's got the heart of the baboon. Da, 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 da. Rising
heart of a
up
badger,
through the
right?
tree line of our dreams.
So you said that this building was like north of the city?
No,
like
it's
a couple miles.
It's almost exactly. I mean, it's west of downtown Houston. It is northwest of where the Texas Center for Drug Development is. So it's not actually too far from where you were going for in the first place. They just took you to the closest hospital.
You guys, I just need a gunner, like, in this car.
So you didn't die from your explosion wounds.
I think let's go to the CDD. They'll probably have stuff there.
Yeah, and we just, like, hook his car battery up to the car that I'm driving, and he could, like, just stay there the whole time.
Oh, man. No. But, yeah, let's go.
All right. So you guys are making your way towards the Texas Center for Drug Development?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay. So according to the map, there's a few different ways. So there's obviously the main highway, which will get you fairly close, or you can start to take side roads. What would be your preferred way of...
How close to the zoo are we? That's my main priority.
Hold, please.
Is there a zoo? Is there
Yeah,
a
the
zoo?
Houston Zoo's. It's in the middle of town.
All right.
Hold on.
Voice in head, surely even an 8-year-old would understand that the zoo animals are dead now.
I mean, you never know. Maybe they repopulated with
With an intelligence of
Texas
18.
animals.
Dude, there's like 12 monkeys there. They probably repopulated.
Did you say repopulated with Texans?
With Texas animals.
They have compatible DNA.
Fun fact, Texans really like to have their own private zoos for some reason.
Grackles?
Houston, Texas Zoo.
I can give you the address if you want.
It's 14 minutes away. You guys are really close to the zoo,
Right?
actually.
It's on the way!
It's like, it's not even on the way. You could walk there in 14 minutes.
I kind of want to just check that.
Literally, the hospital touches the zoo. It is across the street.
I don't see
You know
see
what?
why
We'll
would.
roll
What
on through the
about a
parking lot.
tiger heart? Can I get a tiger
shit.
heart?
It is.
If there's a tiger, we can get it, bud.
Let's roll on
Let's
through
give
the
me a
parking lot.
tiger
Like,
Are we
it
at
is-
gotta
Ben
get
Taub
on the gun.
Hospital?
It is. No, you're at Memorial Hermann Texas Medical Center.
Okay.
And it is literally next to the zoo. So it's almost surrounded by the zoo, in
I
fact.
think we need to.
Wow.
We need to make a wish for this little kid. I got it. Yeah.
So you
Yeah,
want to
we
go to the zoo to try and find an animal heart to replace
Strong enough
this child's
to
heart.
last.
My Make-A-Wish Foundation
Yeah.
wishes to be implanted with a tiger heart.
You can go and try and see if there's a tiger heart.
Well, we can at least drive through to,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can we get on the little zoo train?
yeah.
So
Someone get in my gunner pouch.
from where you currently are located, you can't drive into the zoo. I mean, I guess you could drive off-road into the zoo if you
There are
want.
no rules now.
It's true.
Yeah, and I've got,
you
and
could
I've got
just
guns.
drive
we can just shoot through the
willy-nilly.
wall.
I do know that the Houston Zoo at one point did have tigers, so this could happen.
It could
And so-
happen.
what about kangaroos? What about a kangaroo heart? They're super swole. You could do it.
You don't know what's in there right now.
Kangaroo second choice.
It's got a bird island, so you could get them some bird hearts.
They do have giraffes. They had elephants.
There's a
they
bear.
had tigers.
There's a beir enclave. You could.
What about a cassowary heart?
There's a bug house. You could just fill his chest with some cicadas.
Poor Jeff.
They had the Great Ape House and everything.
Yeah, you could get a gorilla heart and penis at the same time.
That's what Aiden sounds like when he makes a gorilla noise.
Sea lion habitat. You could get a sea lion heart.
That'd be pretty cool.
That's
They're
the sound
they're
sea lions
delicious
make.
too.
Lion enclosure. Elephant habitat. You could be 98% elephant heart.
Let's go stuff me chock full of hearts.
This
all
kid's
the
gonna die,
hearts.
dudes.
All right.
We'll stack them in series like batteries.
So, are you off-roading through the zoo, or are you going to park and go into the zoo?
We're gonna try to like follow the path, the walking path of the zoo.
Okay. So I'm going
In
to
our
say
car.
In the cars, yeah.
in the car. Okay. So as
Yeah.
you pull
And
into the walking,
Someone needs to be in my gunner pouch.
so you're driving 2 cars into the zoo.
Yeah.
Okay. So as you drive 2 cars into the zoo, that is what we're going to call it. So thanks for tuning in. Check us out next time.
You can follow us on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, YouTube, Spotify, TikTok, and Twitch at Botched Podcast. This episode of Botched is brought to you by the Patreon producers, His Lord and Majesty Big Jim, The Nuck, Big John, Lord Chronic, Scannerd, God King Shandapanda. B-Mail, Zuchari, Gamers Galaxy, Snuggler Supreme, Sonata Mag, Bread2287, and Disgruntled Furniture. You want to help the show out financially, you can do so over at patreon.com/botchpodcast, where only $3 a month gets you into that wonderful Discord. You want to support the show but can't do it financially, then head on over to iTunes and leave us a 5-star review. Thank you to Gozer for intro and outro music. More of them over at tiny.cc/Gozer, where their new EP is available to purchase, or check them out on Spotify. Thank you to Emily Swan for her album art. All of her work is found all over the internet at A Swan Named Emily.
And if anyone's looking for any of our previous seasons of Botched, we've moved them over to a new RSS feed, so just look up Botched Archives, and you can listen to any of the previous 5 seasons.
And as always,
As you create your own caravan through the zoo to find your tiny friend a new, stronger, better, faster, longer, whatever heart, squeak botched and we'll hear you.
see you next week, nerds.
You could support Dennis's comic book projects over at patreon.com/hiveheadstudios. You can support Steve's stuff over on YouTube at He Who Is Steve. You can support Phil on Patreon or Twitch at Imaginary Nomad. You can support Jen by checking out her other podcasts like Horse Girls on all your podcatchers. You can also check her out on social media or Twitch at Jenna Chill with one L. And you can check out Chonky every so often on Twitch at Chonky_Kong. Triumph America 2008.
Nobody knows what that is.
Neither do any of you.
Triumph is a
We're
motorcycle
gonna get
manufacturer. What are you
13
fucking
miles to
talking
the
Oh,
gallon.
it is. I pulled up Car Generator. Bullshit.
It's just one
On our
motorcycle. Everybody get on.
Just a stack,
Everybody get on.
like a Cambodian guy carrying monkeys.